Okay, so look at all these chapters over the course of, let's see, 5 months that we've been playing, right? I first played this on Valentine's Day, all the way back in February, and we went through all of these. If you guys were there, you remember all of these chicks, huh? And okay, interesting. Now the last one, or yes, okay, there's confirmed only 2 more. The penultimate chapter is Girl at the Office. Should we take bets on from which ex-Yugoslavic or Soviet Union country this girl is from, huh? Okay, chapter 9. It's dangerous territory, but you've fallen for your colleague. Will you be able to walk the fine line and take her on a date? Goal, see her outside of work, one-on-one. Okay, give me that Eastern European accent lady, huh? Okay, then Richard with a slow glance over. The slow glance over from Richard. Okay. No way, you still play Candy Crush and you're level 495. Amazing. Who is that guy? Wow, he has cool muscles, but is it okay to look at naked dudes at work? You work on the report? How's that coming along? God, you're sexy. If we didn't work together, I'd fuck the shit out of you. Is that really a sexy thing to say, you guys? I want to fuck the shit out of her. Like, when you think about that literally, is that still really sexy? I remember one time we were at I was at a party and I was standing around in this group and this weirdo, right? He didn't just bring it up, but we were talking about sex, right? There was, I don't know, like 4 of us around the circle, right? And he was just like, have you ever literally fucked the shit out of someone? And we're all just like, oh, right? And the thing is, I think he kept going. I don't know. I guess you just have to do. I guess you just that's what you have to do. If the shit's coming, you just have to just power through. I think, huh? Okay, some people apparently do talk like this, and it is gross. Do they actually get laid though? That's the question. Knife crazy, huh? Okay. Okay. Let's do the joke answer first, you guys. Right? We'll get that out of the way. There's no way that that's gonna work, huh?
God, you're sexy. If we weren't working, I'll just...
What? What'd you say?
Nothing, I wasn't saying anything, I was just rehearsing. Oh, hang on. Hi. Yep. Oh, yeah, of course, yes. No, I'll be there. 10 o'clock Tuesday, okay. Great, see you, bye-bye. Just a big meeting coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Wait. Oh, okay.
This is exactly how you should not behave.
Okay, he didn't actually... He couldn't even bring himself to say it, you guys, hey? He couldn't even bring himself to say it. She needs to talk before I can figure out whether she's from Bosnia and Herzegovina or Djibouti, huh? Okay, you're working at the port. How's it coming along?
Hey, so how's the report coming?
Slowly, but the deadline is approaching, so I have to work on it. But
yeah? When's the deadline?
The deadline is 2 days.
Okay, you've got a lot left to do.
I mean, I've done most of the research by now, but I have to draft it, and just turn words around and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So
Writing?
it's just writing now, like you've got all the information.
Yeah, I've got all the information covered, yes. But I hope I'm gonna make it on time.
Oh, I'm sure you will. You're usually a fast worker, right?
Thank you.
Okay, is that good?
The goal here, remember, is to move things out of the office, right, into something social.
That was good, not great.
Something romantic. So sticking around in this office subject, no, you need to move on.
Okay, you guys were wrong!
So what do you think of this new guy, Jeffrey?
He's a good lad. It's fine. My friend actually dated him, and to her he was a total prick.
Oh, no way. That's amazing gossip. Wow, cool. Thank you.
I know. Small world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he seems alright for working.
For work, that's
totally fine.
It doesn't matter, but the gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. We gotta move it along, you guys. Hey, that first answer was way too dry. It didn't offend her, but it didn't get her interested, right? So it's like we haven't made any progress. Okay, ask what you did at the weekend. Talk about how bad it is. They stopped free lunches on Friday. Talk about how awkward you stuff that way in order to make her jealous, right? And okay, maybe this might make me look like a cheapskate. I don't know. Okay. My reasoning of thinking that it's A is that I'll learn what she likes to do on the weekend, and we can bond over that. That's what I think, huh? Okay, so let me see.
So what do you do at the weekend?
Basically what I do every weekend. Went
yeah.
out, got a bit drunk.
Every weekend you do that?
Had a
More
girl.
or less. I'm young.
Woo, party girl.
And you always come to work on time. You don't keep vodka bottles in your desk, do you?
No, not yet. That
Didn't
part
get
will
that
come
Not
later.
yet. Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Good, not great. Oh, no, that's good.
Transition from work colleagues to things that are a little bit more personal. A nice way is to ask casually what she did at the weekend. No one would say it's too intimate to answer, right? You know, the conversation subject is quite common. It gives you more chances of connection, so it's a great thing to ask. Oh hey, next weekend is it's like holiday weekend, extra day. So you got any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Oh yeah.
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Well,
you're
you
joking.
know,
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips. But,
What are the
yeah.
options?
Oh, you know, like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends is like friends with celebrity and like house party in Hollywood Hills and stuff.
Nice.
But
nice
anyway,
one.
I'll tell you after.
Alright,
Because I'm not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of invitations.
All right. Make your choice wisely.
Sure, Richard, huh? So busy, huh?
Hey, I know you've got this report to finish, but you do seem like a bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss, who's the new head of the department, he's putting so much pressure on us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
Okay, she's quitting, boys, so it doesn't matter if I start fucking her, huh? Okay, so this scenario is going to be a lot more toned down, you guys. We're at the office, right? It wasn't like we were at the bar or wingmanning for our buddy or at the park, right? Like our job is on the line, so that's why there hasn't been any. Hang on. Okay, sorry. I was just looking at the answers I could choose here. There hasn't been any really outrageous answers that we can do because we're at the office, right? Like Richard, don't want to get fired, right? So that's why there hasn't been any options for me to just grope her or try to kiss her or whatever, huh? So, and when I did pick the one saying that I want to fuck her until feces came out, Richard couldn't even say it, right? So let's see. Like it might actually work. This girl actually seems kind of fun. She gets drunk on the weekend. She's going to Vegas just kind of willy-nilly, right? She actually, despite sounding South American or Middle Eastern or something like that, her English is much better than some of the other chicks we've seen in this game. She doesn't respond with one-word answers, right? Richard asks her something, and she responds in a normal way. Those of you who've watched the previous episodes of this game know how bad the other girls were at holding a conversation, but this one is actually all okay, right? And she seems to be kind of jokey. At least knows how to make a joke and take one. So she might actually like this, right? So ask her to meditate. This isn't a real company. I'm a character. We're inside of a video game.
Well, listen, there's no need to be stressed, right? Try this. There's, these like meditation exercises and all the things like that. So anyway, go with this. Try. This company is not real. Just imagine, like, I'm not in a real company.
You serious?
Yeah, try and say it. This company
is not real.
I'm a character doing a pretend job. I'm a character doing a pretend job. You see where I'm going? Like, nothing really matters.
I'll try it at home.
I'm a character.
If you don't mind.
You know, like a film or computer game.
There are people watching us right now.
This is not real.
There are people watching us.
It doesn't matter. I'm doing this report. It doesn't matter. And then you just don't feel stressed. These are not real letters on my screen.
Let me finish the report though, and then pretend the office does not exist.
Finish
you don't mind.
the report that doesn't matter for the company that doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Because you're a character and you're not real.
All right.
You see how it works? It's
maybe
amazing.
I'll get a promotion as well,
Yes,
which
a
doesn't
fake
exist.
promotion, yeah. Now you get it. There you go.
Oh man, fourth wall breaking.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
She was too smart. She saw right through us, huh? Okay, let's take a dump. She might think this is funny, right? Take a dump in his office at night.
Yeah, you're right. He's just a dickhead, really, to be honest. I think what we should do is we should sneak into the office, like at night when no one's here, go into his office and just take a dump on the floor.
On the
maybe
floor.
piss everywhere or something like that. Maybe burn some shit.
Bend
old are you?
some shit.
35.
All these kids' games.
Kids games.
Have you heard of work ethics?
Yeah, but look, he's a dickhead. I like taking dumps. It's a perfect combination. What
Have
do
you
think?
tried a toilet ever for dumps? You know, not people's offices.
Yeah, but you don't like him, right?
Man, but I still think you're going too far.
You don't like him? I thought it would make you happy.
You know, I'm for other ways of solving issues other than dumping in people's offices.
This usually works for me, to be honest, but I'll think.
It's an ace in the hole, man.
I did notice a smell here.
No, I haven't done a dump here.
No?
No.
You sure?
Sure.
Well, you better not.
No, I usually, I mean, my nappy is on. Diapers.
Okay.
I really don't mind if you actually do this. It's quite funny. You will get fired if they catch you. Feel free to do it.
Okay,
Encourage you.
Richard gave us his blessing to take dumps in our boss's offices that we don't like, right? How the hell are they ever gonna know? Unless they have a security camera, which they probably do, right? But still, it's pretty funny. Your dickhead boss goes into work on like a nice Friday. He's feeling good because it's Friday. He's gonna do some golfing on the weekend, and he opens the door to his office and takes a deep breath. Oh my god, what is that? Right? And you will just have to sit there trying to look alarmed and not have that shit-eating grin on your face, huh? Hell yeah, dumps, right? And Richard approves. Taking a dump in people's offices, that's got the Richard Lorena seal of approval, huh? He is Richard Lorena and he approved this message. Okay, she brought up work ethics. What a fucking nerd, Toxic Avenger, huh? Okay, I love the slacker. I thought this chick was fun, right? Although she couldn't help but laugh when at the end there, these two broke character, and he was just like, I got my nappy on, and she just couldn't help but laugh, right? And Richard couldn't help but laugh, huh? I think she's from Brazil. Might be able to look her up, Jeep. I think these chicks are on IMDb, huh? Fuck yeah, Ruina's golf weekend, right? He's gonna be talking about it with all of his golf buddies, right? Or is that too embarrassing? Would you guys be embarrassed to admit that one of your employees took a dump in your office, right? And you had to work like in the cafeteria area or something, or you had to take over you had to sit at the fucking reception desk, right? So. Okay, disagree and try to convince her. Okay, based on what I know, after 4 streams of playing this, Richard has told us you never want to agree with the girl. You want to challenge her and usually disagree in a nice, constructive way so that it gets her thinking and she's a little bit more interested, right? Because she doesn't want a doormat, right? So let's go with the disagree approach. I think she'll like it, Novin, huh? Using my knowledge that I have gleaned from playing this game for like 10 hours now, huh? We hate her. She hates dumps, right? And Richard's just like, I do like taking dumps, huh? Yeah, this chick is Richard Dover's side piece, huh? Take fat shits, right? And she's just like, oh, okay, great. I'll be right over, baby. I'll bring over the fry supreme, right? That's a girl worth keeping. Toxic Avenger, huh? Lame asshole, huh? Okay, disagree. I think I'm pretty sure it's this. Otherwise, Richard has just given me mixed signals the entire game, huh? Disagree and try to convince her.
Well, I know it's hard now, but if you think about it, anytime someone new comes in, they make a lot of changes, right? And there's bound to be some period of adjustment. But if you think about it, I think the strategy is correct. And if we just wait a few weeks, I think everything's going to smooth out and it'll actually be a lot better because he seems really smart. So,
all right, well, I'm hoping you're right.
Yeah, of course. I'm always right. Remember that.
Let's see.
Yeah, yes, okay.
If this is what you really feel, then say it and use some intelligent arguments, some logical points, and try and change her mind. It can generate attraction if you're looking intelligent, doing it in a smart way. So try that.
Yeah, chicks don't like dumb guys, huh?
I used to work for Baxter and Bowtie, right?
That's correct.
What happened? Why'd you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated there, and I felt that I could do so much more.
Well, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. That is very nice
Never
to hear.
forget.
I will not. Will not. Thank you.
Okay, you want to find out if she is single. She's going to Vegas. I think she is, huh? Whom? Look at this proper English. Ask about vacation plans, and then whom she goes with. Ask her straight up if she's single. Talk about property prices, then if she rents and who she lives with. Okay, this is all very technical. You must have a boyfriend at home. How could you not? Look at your arms, legs, feet. God. Say that she must be single because she was so much effort to look good at work. Okay. Let's see the joke answer first.
So you must have a man at home.
I don't.
You don't? What? Are you joking?
No,
How come?
no.
Look at you, how amazing you are. You have such lovely tanned arms, and the way you paint your fingers different. Last week you had blue, right? And now it's this
You're
red
quite observant,
colour.
aren't you?
Amazing, yeah. And that other, I mean, this is really nice because it shows your legs, and you have nice toned legs.
Thank you.
And your feet are so sweet as
Your
well.
feet?
Little,
What, do you have a feet fetish?
well, I didn't until I met you.
Not
But your feet are
smooth.
amazing, so I'm
That is
kind
fucking
of-
smooth.
It's creepy.
Kind of getting one. But,
I'm kind of getting
yeah,
one.
So you're single. That's surprising.
She didn't hate that, you guys. She did not hate it.
Not very smooth. So many different ways to find out whether she's single and available.
Okay, she did not hate that. She liked it at first, but then once he brought up the feet, then she was a little weirded out. Do you have a foot fetish? No, but I think I'm starting to get one. Yo, that's a dope line. That's a fucking dope line, huh? Let's see if I'm gonna eat crow. I think you dance around it a bit, or at least this is what Richard, this game according to Richard, thinks we should do. I do think it's A. Maybe I'll eat some humble pie, and the correct answer was actually B. I don't know, huh?
So do you have any vacation plans coming?
Oh, I do, in fact. Big plans.
Yeah?
Going surfing to Portugal all the way.
You're gonna surf to there, or once you get there? That's-
Well,
that hard,
I'm
huh?
gonna use a plane to get there, but then I'm gonna surf in Portugal. Yeah.
All right, very nice. I saw on YouTube they have these huge waves, the biggest in the world.
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
right?
The world record, 30 meters.
My God, that's mental.
Quite amazing, no?
Yeah, beautiful and cool and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm thinking to beat it, the world record.
All right,
I think I can do it better.
okay. But anyway, who are you going there with?
Just a group of friends.
So you're just going with friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go out,
friends.
girls?
2 girls, 1 guy.
Okay, great. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No, Richard was like, yeah. Okay. Look at Richard. Okay. Was that okay?
You
Yes.
can't really ask a work colleague, hey, are you single?
Yeah,
It's
guys.
a little bit too close to coming on to her. So smooth way to do it is that. So well done.
Yes, I'm a super seducer, you guys, huh? Okay. After lunch. Okay, God, now Richard has like kebab breath or something, huh? Richard,
What
please
did you
say.
have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and, we
yeah, I
have
heard-
so
I
many
heard.
Indian restaurants. I like it a lot. What do you have?
Chicken curry?
Yeah, spicy or?
Yeah, spicy. I like it spicy.
Vindaloo probably, that's the most spicy one.
Yeah. Good guess.
Yeah. You know me.
You're a creep, Richard, huh? Babe, go and make me some tea. Having that report on my desk by 9 a.m. Having trouble with this report. Maybe if you got under my desk in Blueberry, I'd get some inspiration. Ask her how she likes the hot weather. Talk about weather. Okay, that seems really dry. It seems safe, but that's probably the good, not great option. Joke option. My instincts tell me it's this. Option B. Is Richard actually going to say this time? This girl is pretty good at the rejectful repartee. I'll give her that, huh? So let's see what happens when I do this.
Hey, I don't know, this is just not working out. I'm trying to make it, look bright and fresh or whatever, but something's just not clicking. Do you think you could help me?
Well, I can have a look. Yeah,
Well,
I'm sure I can help.
I don't think the problem with this. I think it's just, I'm not very relaxed. I've got all this tension and stuff. So maybe you could just like pop down under the desk and, you know,
Did I hear it right?
yeah, put this in your mouth.
Put
The
this.
fuck did you
Just for a
just
few
say?
minutes.
A few
Are you
minutes.
for
3
real?
or 4 minutes.
I thought we were friends. What the
Yeah, I mean, it's a friendly favour.
No,
Favor.
it's not a friendly favor.
If you
Fuck's
ever
sake.
want the same, I'm ready.
Oh, nice.
I would never want it from you, that's for sure. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking report you to the manager, man. Is that okay?
No, not really. What if I say it was... I'll tell you what. It's a
No,
joke.
no, no, no.
It's a joke.
Just stop talking. I don't think we should
English
continue.
humour.
Well,
English
English
humour.
humor I could never understand. I don't think
Well,
you're good at it. So,
Yeah,
you know.
it's all right. So
Yeah,
the
you're
main thing was I
disgusting.
was
You're
joking,
disgusting.
and even this looks
Just
fine
stop,
as it is.
stop talking, please.
What a pal. He was willing to reciprocate.
That was very selfish thinking, wasn't it? Although it would relax you and probably help you think more clearly, to ask that of a colleague, it's just disrespectful,
But what if
disastrous, and wrong. That is sexual harassment. You would be punished severely in this life and the next.
Okay, Richard is very against sexual harassment in the workplace, you guys, hey? Okay. You guys don't request sexual favors of your colleagues. You request sexual favors of your subordinates, you idiot! Right? That was the unspoken thing that Richard was trying to say, but he can't say it. Otherwise, he'd get a lawsuit, right? That's why that's the only reason why I didn't work, is because we're on equal footing here, right? But if Richard went to the receptionist and demanded it, right? Or otherwise he would threaten to get her fired, then he would be getting his dick sucked right now, huh? He wants to, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about that, director. So she just had the spicy vindaloo. His cock is gonna feel like it's on fire, huh? Just random Eastern European models trying to act, right? That's how they act in Eastern Europe, huh? It's an awkward awkward vampire, huh? Yeah, it's very selfish, right? He was willing to reciprocate. How many of your friends, how many of you guys can say that your friends would reciprocate a relaxing BJ? I bet 0, okay? It's a friendly thing. No homo, right? It's not gay if you keep your eyes closed. Toxic Avenger, huh? Okay. Okay, Heather reported my desk at 9 a.m. Playful. Playful.
I want that report on my desk at 9 a.m. sharp.
Yes, sir. We'll be done.
Okay, and let's fix this a little bit. Straighten this up. There you go.
Yeah? Is that right?
Okay, and I got to touch
Carry
her.
on, as you
Okay.
were.
I got to touch her too, huh?
And increase that font size, +1. There you go.
Done. Anything else? You know,
No.
I'm always open for any
Of
suggestions
course
from
you are.
you.
Carry on.
Will do.
Okay.
Bringing some playfulness into the workplace is always going to be well received. It's going to build attraction, and here's a way you can do it. So it's a good choice.
That was a good choice, you guys, huh? Okay, I was wondering if you'd like to get dinner with me. Want to go to the Shamrock with me and some people from the office tonight? Want to come over to my place and I cook us dinner? Okay, that's nice. What do you think about dating coworkers? That's a bit too soon, huh? What the hell? I didn't think that would work. That's why you're not a super seducer, Toxic Avenger, huh? Right? No, I could tell that talking about the weather, that always sucks, you guys, right? It's just like tedious small talk. No one likes tedious small talk, right? And the other two answers were obviously terrible, so that was the only one left, huh? Light physical contact initiated. I touched her shoulder pads. No one works, so I guess you could say it's getting kind of serious, huh? Okay, I'm thinking it's B, because that's the most non-threatening. I know the goal is to get her one-on-one, but like, if I ask her to go to the bar with me, then once we're there, then we can make a one-on-one, right? Because it feels like just proposing the one-on-one now, after, I guess, that was flirting, seems a bit much, right? So especially these options, right? That is way too simpy. That's way too forward. Have we even gauged that she even likes us here, right? If I ask this and she says yes, then at least she's willing to see me outside the office, which is something, right? And then I can read her once we're at this pub and talk more with her and that sort of thing, and also get her liquored up and that sort of thing, right? So, okay, watch about the Shamrock with me and some people from the... Or I say this, but there isn't going to be other people from the office, right? Or like I'll invite one other person and it'll be my friend from the office. I'll tell them, listen, we're going to go to the Shamrock, but you need to leave at like 5:30, right? As 10 minutes after this girl gets here, you need to make up an excuse and leave because I'm trying to get with her. Maybe that's it. That's the unspoken thing, right? So, okay, let's pick this.
Hey, listen, me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
All right.
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the corner.
that one, they have pool and darts and ping pong, all that stuff.
I heard a lot about it.
You want to go? You want to join
I
us?
would love to. I would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation.
All right, of course, it's going to be good. Great.
All right. Cool.
Okay, is that good, not great, or good? It's
Doing
good.
well there, because the best way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially.
Okay, are we at... yes. Okay, now a few days later, like on a Friday or something.
Hey, you doing any exercise stuff for the moment?
Yeah, actually, I just started doing CrossFit.
When you do CrossFit?
Yeah.
Okay, is there going to be an opportunity for me to make fun of CrossFit? Okay, oh man, I can tell you do CrossFit, your legs are so sexy. I can tell. I would like to rub oil all over you. If we were co-workers, I'd... And it trails off. CrossFit is for yuppie douchebags who have nothing off the world but their meathead bodies. I've been meaning to start CrossFit, but I haven't found a good one around. Where do you do it? I'm not really into working out. I like real sports like tennis or going for walks or riding bikes. Okay. The answer is probably D. Yeah, I know. Fucking CrossFit. Yeah, when this game was released, it was about that time for CrossFit when everyone was into it, right? I think it's died off. Maybe not in, I don't know, like LA or something like that, right? But yes, I think C is how you and I really feel about CrossFit, hey? CrossFit's for yuppie douchebags. I'm not gonna say this to her face, huh?
CrossFit? Come on, that is just bullshit, that stuff.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's for these like yuppie wannabe, losers, to be honest.
Then what sports are you into? I can tell none.
None?
By the way of
Well,
looking at you.
Fuck you, and fuck this company.
Okay, Richard.
Yourself.
Here you go, look, take my keyboard.
Yeah.
Maybe do some squats with it.
She insulted Richard's physique.
You've got mental, haven't you?
You've got mental, haven't you? Because she said that I, Richard the Ruina, do nothing, so he threw a hissy fit, huh? Tell him, Richard, it's bullshit, this CrossFit, huh? Your ex was into that CrossFit. I can see why you dumped her. You probably will, huh? What sports do you do? None! And Richard will remember that, huh? Even the damn Super Seducer was telling you to calm down. I know. Well, like the neckbeard who's playing this game, who was just told that you probably do no sports, right? He probably would react much worse than that. I'm surprised. Okay, well, no, he couldn't. I was gonna say, like, I was surprised Richard didn't like smash that little monitor there, but then he would have had to pay for it, huh? Got mildly biffed, huh? Okay. I'm not really into working out. I like tennis. Yeah, tell her. Real sports. She asked me what kind of real sports I like, right? None. Real sports like tennis or going for walks or riding bikes. Going for walks and riding bikes are not sports. Let's not even talk about real sports, huh? Okay, also, you got... Okay, Wispy, that makes me look like a fucking wussy. That makes Richard look like a fucking wussy. I think one of the lessons he taught us is to never admit that you do nothing. Ideally, you're not lying and you do something to keep fit, right? But don't admit that you do nothing, right? Okay. Wispy Song and Primeval think it's E. They are wrong. I'm pretty sure they are wrong. I think the answer is D. Then she can start talking about CrossFit, which is bullshit. And if I'm really pushed, then I can join this CrossFit gym with her, right? And it's not weird. It's like, okay, well, we talked about it, and and Richard apparently has been meaning to start CrossFit, so it's not weird if she sees me there, huh? I'm pretty sure it's this.
CrossFit, yeah, I've been meaning to try, actually. I did try it once, but I just didn't like the place. So, where do you go?
Just around the corner.
Oh, it's like a couple blocks.
Yeah, it's very convenient
It's
from
good?
here. Yeah, it's great.
All right, well, maybe I'll try that one day, if you don't mind me being in the same class.
No, not at all. You're
Okay,
welcome.
great.
All right.
Yes.
Again, this is great because it's the kind of innocuous conversation that can nicely lead to something outside of work, doing something together socially.
Okay, you guys aren't getting many right, huh? You guys are trying to sway me. But I wisely go against your suggestions in the chat. And I pick what I instinctually think, and it's always been right so far, huh? Okay, talk about what else you both do outside of work for fun. Talk about the upcoming office party. Okay, no, not B. Yes, I want to see her outside of the office because everyone is a different person inside the office, even at an office party. You guys have been to office parties, right? You're never truly yourself because your boss is there and your colleagues. So I'm pretty sure it's A. Ugh, boring office parties, right? Oh god, right? And it's like the only way to make it tolerable, SJ, is to drink. But you and I both know that that's not a good idea. You need to toe the line where you've drank enough where it's a little bit more fun, but you're not that guy. You're not that guy who everyone talks about on the Monday after, huh? Okay. Now all of us are in agreement. It's A, right? Because yeah, office party. Ugh. Walking is a sport? Yeah, I know, that's really reaching Omega back, huh? Yeah, the shade on the head. You don't want to be that guy with the shade on the head. Or who was like dry humping, like one of your female or male colleagues, huh? At the office party, huh? So, okay, talk about what else you both like to do outside of work for fun.
Karen?
Yes.
I wanted to know, you said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends and stuff for the weekend, but anything else you like to do?
Well, nothing too exciting. I go to the movies. I take pictures. I like photography.
Okay.
Also, salsa.
Salsa? Oh, no way. I did it a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you any good?
I got better, but I mean, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing,
yeah.
and then obviously not like that, but
Great,
better than
great.
when I started.
I would
Yeah.
never tell you can do salsa. That's great.
I
to
take
know
that as a compliment. 'Cause
Yes, it is a compliment.
the guy, he looked quite effeminate, to be honest. He trained me. I don't know about your coach. But,
And what do you do in your spare time?
well, I like playing squash. I told you I like photography. Sometimes some dance, a little bit of gym, but also climbing is cool.
Oh, really? Climbing?
Yeah, but not mountain climbing, holding on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting. So how long have you been doing this?
I've only been like eight, 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much about it and some of my friends are doing it, but I never had the guts to do it myself.
Oh, it's not too scary. You always have someone supporting you
Yeah?
and stuff.
So I
you
can't
just-
fall on my back and break my, I don't know, whatever, back.
Only if they wanted you to and just cut the rope or something. But no, I'm joking. It's very safe and it's really good. You should try.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few different ones. If you go to the same one all the time, it's boring. So always change it. But there's a good one for beginners. So yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details, or
please,
next time I go, I can even,
That would be
invite you.
great. That would be great.
Cool.
Thank
Okay,
you.
workout buddies.
From the workplace, it's all about transitioning to personal stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
What you looking at?
It's this design book, but this part is cars. Do you like cars?
I love cars, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning, and then how it evolves over
Nice,
time.
nice.
Like adding wheels, and then adding other stuff, little aerial on top, and then you have everything. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually.
Yeah?
You like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like you into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
Good choice, good choice. I had many good reviews about it.
Electricity rules, you guys, huh? Electricity is why we're all here right now. Without it, you guys might be, I don't know, reading a book, right? And doesn't that suck, huh? Okay, ask her on a date. Invite her out with a gang to Shamrock again. Okay, what the fuck, game? Have we already done this? Have we been to the Shamrock or no? Okay, arrange to do one of the things she or you do outside of work. I think it's that. I want your opinion on something important. Do you think this qualifies as sexual? Do you think this qualifies as sexual harassment? Whip out your dick, right? You're damn right it's sexual, huh? Okay. I have to assume that we've already like this is a different day. I have to assume that us and the gang have already gone to the Shamrock, and I don't want to do that again. I don't want to pick that because then we're just like in a rut, right? Or she might start liking one of the other guys who goes out to the Shamrock. So who's the plan with burnt cars like a true? I was gonna say like a true American Oz, but you're Aussie, huh? Yeah, okay, yeah. C is different, but I definitely want to see the sexual option first. What's we saw, huh? Is this a sexual harassment? What about your
Listen,
dick?
Karen, I know you know the rules really well because of all the legal whatever thingy bobs. So tell me this: if I were to show you something, would it be sexual harassment? Check it out.
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop
You like it? You vile, despicable creature.
That's all I have to say. Richard really hates the sexual harassment at work, huh? It was like that the other time, right? When I chose it for a joke, Richard was not amused at all, right? And he actually sort of berated. He berated me, right? I guess it probably is a huge problem. And let's be honest, the kind of guy who's playing this game, unironically, as an actual learning tool, he needs to feel bad about these things, because in case he picks that, thinking that that's actually the right answer, or something, huh? I think that was a win. I showed her my cock, and she gasped. It could have been a lot worse. It could have gone a lot worse, you guys. She could have laughed. She could have laughed, or she could have just blurted out, "That's it?" Like, in terms of showing a woman your penis, the appropriate responses are, or "Ha!" or "That's it." I think you guys would pick the and the "What the fuck is wrong with you?" That's the best option. That is the best one out of those three. So I think that was a win, you guys. I don't care what the game tells me, huh? That's it? Or where's the rest of it, right? Oh man, that hurts. That fucking hurts, SJ, right? No. It's like prom night all over again, isn't it, SJ? Oh. She'll throw the hot coffee on his D, right? I know, Primeval, right? But then she knows that Richard is such a pervert that he would be like, "Oh, cappuccino, hey? Well, now you just made a cappuccino flavored, baby. Why don't you suck it up, huh?" So no, she smartly just put it back down and just left, huh? Okay, arrange to do one of the things that you do outside of work. That's the most smooth way to do it. That still seems a bit. That's too datey, you know what I mean? Whereas if she was really thick, then she could just be like, "Oh, I'm just meeting Richard to go rock climbing."
Karen, actually, in the break, I just called the climbing club, and on Saturday and Sunday, we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I can book either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Great news, yes. I'm
Which
free.
day?
I mean, any of those. Which one is better for
Let's
you?
say Sunday.
Sunday's good.
Yeah?
It's great. Yeah.
All right,
just
great.
after church.
You're joking. you go to church?
Of course I do.
Oh, well,
you?
that's good. Yeah, I go.
Yeah, I go.
Yeah, go there a lot. But anyway, climbing, cool. Sunday.
Yes.
Great. Wonderful.
Cool.
So you've smoothly bridged that gap between just chilling in the office to arranging to do something outside socially. Perfect. Is this dress new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, that's very bold, Richard. To talk about her figure. Okay, you need to go speak to Michelle and HR meeting to book a time to go to the Maldives. Playful. Let's say to drive to Vegas. Playful. Let's stay late after work and make a dirty movie. Okay, 2 playful options and then the obviously joke option, right? Okay, 2 playful options. Okay, I think one of these playful options is the good not great option, and then one is the correct one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pick B only because A, first of all, sounds a bit psycho, right? A little bit, and also we're also involving like again work, right? HR and then Michelle in HR, right? So it's just like, ugh, right? You know, if you're being playful, you need to stop. We need to dissociate with the office. So that's the only reason why I think the actual correct answer is B. So let's try this. Let's take the Alpha, drive to Vegas. Playful, Playful, you guys. That's very important. Playful.
You know what would be cool? What? If we just took the day off tomorrow, like, oh, I'm too sick, like that, and we just drive to Vegas, go there, like, you know, see everything and all the lights and action or something, instead of this fucking office.
That would be
Excuse
amazing.
my French.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, that would be amazing. That's a great
cool, right?
idea. I know. If only we could.
If only.
Is that good, Richard? Is that good?
We've
Yes.
got some playful future projection, and it works really nicely, especially in boring office type situations.
Okay, I got almost a perfect
I'm
score.
done for the day. Why don't you pack it in as well?
Whew, you know what? That's the best thing I heard all day.
Yeah? Well, I've got another best thing, a new best thing.
Tell me.
Why don't we get a drink on the way home?
All right,
Yeah?
that's a great idea.
All right, cool. Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Okay, score, Richard, huh? Okay, get a perfect run on Office.
The
Okay.
goal here, remember,
Okay,
is to
okay,
move
I
things
got-
out of the office, right? Into
Yeah,
something
okay,
social,
okay. I got
then something
results. So look at
romantic.
this.
So sticking
Super
around in
Seducer, you
office
guys, huh?
context,
I think the highest I'd
we need
ever
to
gotten
move
before
on.
was Casanova.
To transition
But this time
from
I got
work colleague
Super Seducer, you
to
guys,
things
huh?
that are a little bit
Consider
more
yourself
personal.
seduced.
A nice way is to ask
Superly, you
casually
guys,
what
huh?
she did
I'm
at
so fucking good at this game, huh? Okay, awesome, huh? Okay, so that was a near perfect score on chapter 9, The Orifice, you guys, huh? And the last one is First Date Kate. I don't know how that's any different from First Date Alexa. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, is the chapter 10 chick and the chapter 7 chick the same? All these Eastern European chicks look the same. I think it might be. Because chapter 6, First Date Alexa is the girl that we meet in chapter 1. That's her, girl on the street, chapter 1, and then that's our first date. So now the final chapter is the first date with that girl right there that we met in the park. Chapter 7, direct date game. Because I failed to see how this scenario is going to be any different from the other first date. Maybe it's because this one takes place during the day, and then this one's at night, or at least it looks like it, right? So okay, so First Date Kate. Okay, I think it's that girl. I think so. Okay, you did really well to get her on a date, but there's still a lot to do. Can you charm her enough this evening to take things physical? Okay, the goal just says kiss. It doesn't say fucking, it's just kiss, huh? We look like we're in some sort of goth club with like the candelabra and such, right? And like a leather couch or whatever, huh? So now we're in the privacy of someone's basement. We're in the privacy of someone's basement, so now I think Richard might be willing to get a little bit more gin, huh? So let's see how this starts. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. There's obviously one right answer. There's no branching paths here. So the game, Richard obviously only filmed one option for this. Okay. Bar, 8 p.m. Coffee, 2 p.m. Club with friends, hiking. The worst option here was apparently the coffee because it's boring. But Richard told us that these two are fine if that's the kind of girl she is, eh? But coffee, never coffee, apparently. Even though tons of people go on coffee dates, but I guess they're just boring people, aren't they, you guys, hey? Boring people who don't like to drink alcohol or something, huh?
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Are we eating at the bar? Oh god, huh? Getting food at the bar?
Good to see you too.
What's wrong, Richard? Okay. I was like, what's wrong, Richard? Okay, man, this girl's tall. Okay, I'm gonna pick this. I know it seems like the majority of you guys are saying A, but if this is not correct, then we'll get more insight as to why, right? Richard will tell us why it should be the other one. So we'll learn more, you guys, huh? Okay, side by side, or this might be right. I don't know, huh?
Come take a seat over here.
Thank you.
Also, was there even a seat on the opposite end? Yes.
Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other in the first place, and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time.
See?
You run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable. And the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by side.
Okay, you guys were wrong,
How have
huh?
you been the past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually, quite a lot. I went to the gym as usual,
Okay.
and then did some work, but it's boring, right?
Yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
Okay, what movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's kind of psychological serial killer, scary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
Yeah, I like
it is
it.
very scary. I liked it very much. I think it's very smart.
But it's a strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex
Is
and the
it?
City or like Finding Nemo or something. It's quite a tough film, right?
Yeah, it is. But I like tough films.
So you
They
watch
make-
horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can watch it, or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watched it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool. All right.
Exactly.
What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's
Alright.
very, very difficult and annoying because there are all those boxes I have to move and all my
You have
stuff.
to pack things
Yeah,
up.
pack
and-
up and then transport it all. Oh, it's so difficult.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, I think this is the correct answer. This is the probably good, not great, right? She's not going to turn down my help, but then when I pick this, Richard will say, you're a fucking doormat, right? And you want to do XYZ. Or she might like this. This might actually be the right answer, you guys. Because, we're trying to be playful and stuff. This might actually work. Okay, I'm picking this as a joke, but it might actually work, you guys. Use it as a way to check her muscles.
I think the main thing you're going to need is some muscles. So let me check your biceps. Show me what you got here. Flex it. Come on. See that Arnie?
Oh, beat.
It's kind of like a P, isn't it? Not much there.
No, it isn't. I'm strong.
Maybe. I remember I worked actually for a few days when I was a teenager as a removal guy. Like
Oh.
carrying all the stuff.
Really? Did you like it?
It was very physical, and actually I did. Yeah, I think it's good for fitness and stuff. So maybe you'll enjoy it, carrying stuff.
Hopefully I will.
That wasn't terrible. Oh!
Son, you didn't fall for the
Okay.
trap, which is to always offer loads of help to girls that you want to sleep with. You want to resist that as much as possible. And here, you've turned it around and actually used it as a way to get a little bit physical and playful. Well
Yeah,
done.
see? That was actually the correct
You're
answer.
busy now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course.
It's my main hobby, going to the gym actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it very much.
What do you do there?
I do a lot of different things actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching a week.
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
so you
I
want
like
to be able
it.
to do splits or
Yeah, that's
or
my goal.
kick people in their heads and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and also I do Pilates sometimes. Yeah, so it's interesting as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do boxing, used to play squash. I always try and do something physical, and at the moment I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just
Good.
go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, have good fitness and
Yeah,
whatever.
that's good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading. Actually, I read every day, and it's very, very interesting for
Oh
me.
yeah. What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, but it wasn't the
Okay.
first time I've ever read it. So.
You read it again, so
Yeah, I like it very much.
one of your favorites.
Yeah, one of.
That's nice because it's classic literature, not like Harry Potter and Da Vinci
Yeah.
Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this stuff.
So you like reading as well?
Yeah, and I like reading not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like
Okay.
reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies, all types of different stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like psychology as well, and biographies of famous people. That's good.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. And tell me, do you do anything creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever?
Actually, I'm absolutely useless at singing.
You can't sing?
Can't do that, and don't like
I was going to
it.
ask you to sing for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day. And I can't play any musical
None of
instruments.
them?
Well, none.
Even this
I'm
xylophone thing or the...
afraid. Maybe.
Do you know this triangle, that one? You just...
Can do that, I think, because that's easy. And the creative thing I do is actually painting.
Okay, finally the alcohol's here, huh?
Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Isn't this supposed to be a first date? And that was kind of a dull conversation, right? Talking about like classic literature and crap, huh? Yeah, okay, yes.
Painting's really interesting, actually, but
Yeah, it is.
but tell me, like, what does it give you? How do you feel?
Oh, it gives me a lot. In the first place, it helps you to reveal something inside. And in the second place, it helps you to express your emotions. And it's really interesting.
So it's not something, because I'm not a painter, right? So it's not something where, you know, you're sitting here, for example, and you just paint the bar and you're just trying to kind of copy it. It's something where something's coming from inside based on how you feel and who you are.
Yeah,
and
it is.
whatever.
It is, because I like to create something that may not even exist in the real
Okay.
world. So it's basically my imagination. But sometimes I like to paint something that exists, if it's, for example, beautiful scenery or something I really like.
Very nice. So
Yeah.
it's not, it's something that serves a purpose, like, emotionally for you as well, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool. I'd love to see some of your paintings one day.
Oh, really? That
Yeah.
would be lovely. I would be happy to show you something.
Okay.
Marvelous. That's exactly what you want to do, because when someone has a passion, you want to dig down in it, get them speaking and telling you about their feelings, and it's definitely the way to go when someone reveals a life passion. So pay attention to that.
Okay, life passion unlocked.
Let's not leave this sitting here. Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, let's get this started, huh? Let's start drinking.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh, yes, I do.
And what do you normally do? Do cities or adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I
Very
like that.
beautiful there, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful, and I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon, for example.
Lebanon?
Yeah,
it's
it
not
was-
dangerous there.
It was quite scary because I thought it was dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. It was fun because I like to see different things and, you know.
Different cultures and whatever. But
Yeah.
Rome is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all these
And-
crowds, you're
And
right.
then Lebanon is probably not very touristy, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, very different.
So you
You
like
can see the
different
contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah, I
always the
do.
same stuff in the same hotel and speaking, you know, places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place,
really?
only speak English, they don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and there are other English people, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like you're traveling. And if
Oh, yeah.
everything's in English, you don't feel like you're traveling. So I like to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all around.
Or
No
you can
good.
go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place, not the tourist
Yeah, maybe you're right,
recommendation.
actually. I should try that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most interesting?
Something that I really like, yeah.
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing. I really, really liked it.
Okay. Holy fuck, that really confused me, Locke. I was like, is there someone else in this bar? Some drunken yahoo coming in? And just like, oh, women are queens. But no, that was you. Thanks, Locke, huh? Okay, A is just being a negative Nelly. B is just being one of those wankers, right? And then is it C, right? Again, because what Richard said about the passion thing, right? So this guy's trying. Yeah, this feels different. Awesome phone, right? It made me wonder. Just like, is this lady his like real life wife or like a friend or something? Because if this is the same girl from chapter 7, you have to remember that like in one of the options, one of the bad options, she like grabs Richard's cock and to the point where it hurts, right? Where I don't even think actresses are willing to do that, right? So I wonder if there's a certain familiarity between these two. That's why the conversation seems different. It seems much deeper, because Richard wants us, the player, to learn about his wife or something, right? So yes, okay, probably C. This chapter is all about this girl talking. Richard is doing, actually, this is the first time when Richard is doing very little talking by comparison. Even on the other first date scenario, it wasn't like this, right? It was equal levels of talking, but this one just seems to be all this girl, right? And she's pretty dull, to be honest, right? So I'm pretty sure it's this.
Cuba, that's really interesting because it's kind of a strange country, right? It was Americans weren't allowed to go there for so long. They've got this reputation for the politics, but it's not very developed for.
Oops, sorry, damn it.
So it must be quite interesting.
Yeah, it's not, and that's what interesting actually, because it's not easy to get internet even there, you know.
No internet yet.
Yeah. There is internet, but it's kind of difficult.
Slow and stuff.
Yeah, very interesting.
But I like
Completely
having
different.
a break from the internet. Do you?
Oh, yeah, I liked it, but not all people can handle it. Can you?
No. Yeah, I can handle it. I like to
Good.
unplug sometimes, and then you feel how relaxing it is when you're not checking your phone all the time. But,
Yeah, right. I do it sometimes as well, and I really liked it.
but tell me, like, what's the cool stuff about Cuba? What did you really like about it?
Everything. I just liked everything. The nature was amazing. Very beautiful. And
Palm
the
trees,
people.
beaches.
Yeah, the main thing was actually the people, because they're very, very friendly and very different. And it was very peaceful there and safe, and everything was wonderful. Actually, yeah, you have to.
People are often the most important thing, yeah? Because if they're rude or if there are too many tourists, then it just can destroy the holiday, right? But you said they're very, very friendly, so you felt good there.
Yeah, you're right. I felt very good there.
Very nice.
She was high the whole time. Okay, yes.
Excelente. You know, holidays are something that bring out a lot of emotions, you know, just compared to her telling you about, I don't know, her day at work, compared with a recent holiday. So it's an area that you want to explore, and you want to find out what she felt during that period so that she can kind of relive it and start feeling good again in that moment with you as she tells you about it. Plus, it's keeping the attention on her rather than just cutting her off and talking about something else.
Babe.
And what about you? Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did, because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just go to different countries and, you know, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time in Barcelona. I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea, and have it all, you know, nicely set up with big television and PlayStation and stuff, so it's really cool.
Is that real?
Really? PlayStation, you said?
Yeah.
You play often?
Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
Are you judging me?
I think games are just a waste of time. Don't you think so?
Oh, she said the fighting words. She said the fucking fighting words, you guys, huh? Okay, also, like, is this just part of the scenario where Richard has a home in Barcelona, or maybe the real guy, Richard Ruina, does actually have one, right? Because there's been other scenarios where he's talking about these houses he has all over the world, huh? Okay, the woman that he is talking to is his wife. Did you look it up, Locke? I thought something felt different here, Locke. Right? Just like, why is all the attention, like, why? First of all, Okay, first of all, the bad options that are open to us here. There's none like really bad ones because Richard probably doesn't want to actually say that to his wife. And Richard's wife here, if this is actually her, she's not a good enough actress to react enraged at what a pig Richard is being, right? So this is the same girl who didn't have a Steam ID, right? And she didn't know what that was. And now I guess it makes sense. Continuity, you guys. She's like, did you say PlayStation? I think video games are such a waste of time. Yeah, you know, you're right. I will cut down. What a doormat. One, I suppose you don't do anything that wastes time. Persuasion is actually quite intelligent. Okay, yeah, see, there should be an option where like Richard flips out, right? But because this is his actual wife or something, he doesn't want to do that or whatever. So I would only ever say awful lines to my wife. I know, right? I mean, if you should have a level of comfort with each other, so now you can do things for each other that the other actors are not willing to do. Right? Just like this girl putting her hands on Richard's package and squeezing, right? The other actors don't want to do that, right? Or a slap that might actually look convincing, or more cock and ball torture and that sort of thing. And Richard could actually squeeze her titty, right? And it's not a big deal because that's your wife and that sort of thing. Like, come on, right? They could have gone so far with this, but Richard didn't want to humiliate his wife or something, huh? Actually, video games are way smarter than the finger painting you do, lady, huh?
Well, look, I kind of get what you mean because it's, you know, some people might say it's immature or something, but it's a little bit different nowadays because older people play, and even in this TV show House of Cards, he's the president, but he plays games. It's quite funny, but
Yeah, sorry.
I won't try and convince you that it does good stuff for your brain and your reflexes and kind of memorizing maps and things.
Okay.
But specifically for me, the way I work in my business is I need to have just a few big ideas, you know, every now and again. So I'm not sitting there all day doing repetitive stuff. I need to be creative and think of something powerful. And when I'm playing a game, I'm not 100% in there at all. I'm kind of detached and I'm coming up with ideas. So it's something that actually is not, you know, I'm sitting there playing a game. I'm actually having these big ideas, just like you might if you're in the bath, you know, and you think, oh, that's good, you know, like this. And something I also do is if I'm playing something that doesn't need audio, you know, where it's not really important, like a racing game or sports, then I listen to audiobooks.
Oh.
And actually, I remember a few years ago I studied Chinese, and I would be able to sit for hours just listening to the Chinese because I was playing the game, so I didn't get bored. Because if you're just listening to language learning, you can't do it for long, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
it
tiring.
really helped me actually.
Oh, really? Yeah, maybe.
It's not so bad. And there's some girl games I'm going to let you try. There's one called Flower where you control, I don't know, growing flowers and flying
really?
around and stuff, yeah.
Turn on to
Okay,
Stardew, huh?
Maybe I would give it a try then.
Brilliant. But do you know why this works? It's because women find it very attractive when a guy shows his intelligence. All women want a guy that's more intelligent than them, and it's very cool if you can persuade her to your point of view. So anytime you can do this, anytime you've got the facts at hand or a strong argument, you can persuade her. It's actually really attractive and sexy, so do it. And what about you? Do you have any like guilty pleasures? Watch some really dumb TV shows, like reality stuff or something?
Well, let me think. Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like it.
You don't have a television?
Only movies.
Ah,
I have
movies.
television, but only
Okay.
for movies and stuff. And I need to tell you that one guilty pleasure I used to have was smoking, actually.
Oh.
But I managed to give up. And
Are you sure you're not going to start again?
no, now
If I had a cigarette now and say, come on,
no,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And I think nothing else, basically. And what
Alright.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
never
Not
smoked one.
once.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Okay.
Strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite, nothing too bad, you know, not a crazy alcoholic or addicted to anything
That's
that I
good.
shouldn't be addicted to. So, no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit, for me it's interesting, right? So indulge me here.
go
What
on.
are your bad habits? Like, what are some bad qualities?
Like that. I think I can't really trust people well, so sometimes...
Well, you know you can trust me.
No, I
Of course
don't
you
know.
can.
Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know.
Ah.
So maybe that's a bad point about me. And also, I'm crazy about being on time everywhere. So sometimes I'm panicking when I'm running late and can be really angry or something like that.
That might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You're always late.
I'm never late, but I
Don't
arrive.
tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before.
Always
You're
before.
sure not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter, but if it matters, like a flight or a train or when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, oh, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, yeah, not hours before. Hate it. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do now. I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just sitting there and waiting.
If in the future, right, this is our first date, but if in the future we go somewhere, you can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want.
I'll meet you there.
And I'll just come, I'll just come later and meet you on the plane.
Okay, that sounds funny.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Put your hand on it. Okay, now check her pulse. Use the gypsy fortune teller routine to touch your ear. Okay. Richard has all these weird routines, right? That I'd never heard of, right? What was it, like floating cube routine and the ladder in the field routine or something? This might be the correct answer, you guys. Richard knows all these stupid routines, so it's actually, and he'll tell us like, oh, actually, this is a good way that you can touch a really intimate area, like her ear. How the hell else are you gonna touch a girl's ear? How the hell else are you gonna touch her ear, right? Or what, gypsy fortune teller. Is he gonna do the thing where he pulls a quarter out of his ear? Where he pulls a quarter out of her ear? I don't know, huh? I'm curious. I'm curious to watch it because I just want to know what the hell the gypsy fortune teller routine is, right? But knowing Richard, he'll tell us later, like, this is a great routine to do because of XYZ, huh? The gypsy fortune teller routine. Let's see what this is.
And tell me, do you believe in fortune tellers and horoscopes telling the future?
Oh,
and all
well,
this stuff?
not really.
Me too. I thought it was complete rubbish.
Yeah.
Yes, but one time I went to the seaside in England, and there was this sign that said gypsy fortune teller, come in, and I thought, why not? I'm going to try it.
Really?
She came in. Yeah. I'll tell you what happened. First thing, I came in and she took my hands and she looked at them and said, no, that's not it. And threw my hands down like that. And then she said, with you, I need something different. And she came like this, and she touched my ear, looked into my eyes, and she told me that by the bumps on the back of the ear,
Really?
yeah, she could tell me about my past life.
Oh.
Yeah, do you want to know about my past life?
Okay.
So she said that I was a knight and that I was brave and whatever, told me some details. But she said that I died when I was tarred and feathered. Do you know what that is? When they pour that stuff on you and then feathers and then set you on fire.
Very bad.
So, pretty bad. It's tough to die like that today. But the amazing thing is, even now, and since as long as I remember when I was a child, I hate this smell of tar when they're making the the new roads or something like that.
Oh, that's pretty
So
weird.
I think there's something in it, so maybe I believe it.
Maybe. I don't know about that, but it sounds funny.
This is a classic PUA, pickup artist routine from Baxter, and it works, to an extent, but again, it's a routine. So you can prepare all this stuff for when you go out and meet girls, but it's much better to develop your natural conversation and seduction skills. Which is why you're here, right? But
Natural
still, hope you
seduction
enjoyed
skills.
it, and you could use it, or you could even use it just for fun, even telling them what it is.
Okay, gross. Touching
Do you like going
sweaty
out to
ears.
bars, partying, all that stuff?
Actually, no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking there, and I don't really like to drink.
Like us?
No,
You don't like to drink? Cheers.
no,
Cheers to
they
that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
You
smoking.
mean like shots and...
Yeah, all this.
hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
You like
Yes.
dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you? Yeah. So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
very, very self-controlled.
Boy,
But
she
you're
sounds
single at
fun.
the moment. You don't
Yes, I
go
am.
to bars to meet men.
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do then? Internet?
No, internet. I don't believe in that. I think
Okay.
that it's better just to live your life, to work and go to the parks wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone when it's time.
That's very romantic. So you believe in fate.
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes,
You
I
haven't
am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world or something.
No.
Okay. And how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that. That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time to develop my personality and to
Develop her
do
personality.
something, read and do more work. So I like it.
What's your longest relationship?
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't
Amazing,
you think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months. If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, she means 3
and you don't
days,
have to
Palette,
answer if you
huh?
don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh. Actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay. This is his move. The only reason why he told us it was like, he was like, this is my Richard Lorena's signature fucking move. All of you losers playing this game, who bought this game, played this game, and saw that move, don't fucking steal it because that is a Richard Lorena original, huh? Please don't tell me that worked. That stupid gypsy routine, ew, feeling the back of her sweaty ears was actually a B+ answer. Yeah, she's bored as hell, right? What was it? Oh yeah, she doesn't like video games, she doesn't like drinking, she doesn't believe in the internet, right? She doesn't like to dance, right? She likes to develop her personality when she's single. That was some really choice lines of dialogue for this girl to say. Develop her personality, huh? Okay, none of these seem good. Like, this seems like a joke answer, that also seems like a joke answer, and that just seems bad. Why do I want to desexualize the moment, right? Yeah, okay, I think maybe Director X was joking. But honestly, this answer A seems like the best, huh?
I'll tell you what we can do about that. Bear with me for a second. One evening, come round, because I want to show you some stuff anyway. I've got an aquarium, whatever, you're going to love it. But anyway, come round and we'll pick some, I've got candles, you know, these aroma candles, whatever.
Right.
And very nice music. So think of a track you really like, maybe
Okay.
something like The Weeknd. We'll put that on.
Maybe.
And give me like 3 to 5 minutes to show you what I can do. You'll love it. And it doesn't take long, that's the benefit.
It's a joke, right?
I don't know, you'll see.
Okay.
Is that good, not great, or good? Oh my god!
Sometimes girls up the ante sexually and say things like this, and you need to be able to respond in the right way. One of the options is to be playfully tongue-in-cheek about it, but in a way that shows confidence. So that will work.
That was the correct answer!
So yeah, when I'm single, I'm definitely on dates because it's the best chance to meet girls and, you know, see if anyone would be good for a serious relationship.
Yeah.
But what kind of qualities do you like in a man?
Oh, actually, numerous
Many?
qualities. Yeah, but
Okay.
I think the most important are that he is honest and
Oh, dear.
trustworthy.
Oh no.
Oh
No,
no.
I'm joking.
It's not about
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, of course, I would like someone very responsible
Yeah.
and very manly, someone who can
Manly, like
handle.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and shooting people and
Yes,
tattoos
yes,
I
yes.
don't mean the appearance. I mean
Okay.
the inner world, right? The character and everything.
like decisive.
Every woman wants an
and
Arnold, okay?
Yeah, really
not a-
strong character.
Not a weakling and stuff
Yeah,
like
and
that.
I like smart guys, obviously. That's very important.
Well, okay, cool. Sounds like you're talking about someone.
Are you? Really?
Yeah. Do you know what kind of girls I like?
I don't know. I can guess beautiful girls, probably.
I like blonde, brown eyes. I'm
Okay.
joking. No, of course, you know, the physical appearance is important to start with, and
well.
then, no, I'm going to be honest, right? You said you like honest guys, so I'm
Yes,
not going
I
to
do.
start lying immediately. So definitely physical appearance is important, and
No
then
fatties.
after that, intelligence, curiosity, of course, honesty, like you said. And I like them to be actually quite different from me, so that they can tell me something different.
Yeah, that's
And,
interesting.
Yeah,
I like it too.
but as you know, we agree it's quite hard to find someone.
Yeah, it is. It's very hard.
Can we touch her now? Okay. Okay. I knew it. Directrix was like, pick A. Tell that girl that you only need 3 to 5 minutes to rock her fucking world. And I was like, yeah, okay, Directrix, right? But then as I clicked on it, I was like, wait a minute. All of the other options are so terrible. This might actually work. And then once the scenario finished, and then it was Richard on the bed, I could see that was the actual right answer that we were supposed to pick. Directrix, huh? So you fell ass backwards into that one, huh? Can this incredibly dull conversation with this incredibly dull girl end, please, huh? Okay, ask her what grade you get in kith in school. Pounce on her and surprise her with a kiss. Kiss one cheek, then the other, then kiss her. Do you know what time it is? It's time to kiss. Tell her she looks like a... Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell? Tell her she looks like a puppy lamb and tickle her, and then kiss her, right? Again with the babies. I swear to god, this is the 3rd or 4th time when Richard has brought up babies right before, like, in a somewhat sexual way. Somewhat sexual way. As like a precursor to touching or kissing the girl, huh? Tell her she looks like a puppy lamb. No, SJ, now I'm afraid that we're gonna pull a Directrix, and we're gonna pick this SJ as a joke, and then Richard will be like, this is great. Compare her to some sort of bovine-like animal, and then tickling her, you know, because then I can get my hands on her, SJ, which is good, right? Because let's see, all the other options aside from this one, I'm not gonna be able to touch her with my hands, SJ. This one is the only one where I can tickle her with my hands. Also, I think Richard likes tickling. I'm afraid to pick that because that might be the right answer, right? There's some sort of psychology to telling her she looks like a baby lamb. It's like, oh, she looks good enough to eat. And then also the tickling, which I think Richard likes and is going to encourage us to do. So I'm afraid, SJ, I don't really want to pick that as a joke. And then it's actually the right answer. And then I can't go back to this. We're stuck with the baby lamb and the tickling. SJ, is that what you want? Is that what you want, SJ, huh? Maybe I should just do the opposite of everything I think I should do to pick up women, right? Just Directrix, in your head, just do the joke option, right? Just like, oh, you know, it'd be funny if I just farted on her, right? Just back that thing up and fart on her, right? And then you do it, and she was like, that was impressive, Directrix. You're lucky that I had a chalupa for lunch. Here you go. And she gives you one right back, Directrix, right? And then before you know it, you're picking out wedding china, huh? Okay, let's try this one and hope that it fails. I would think that like the pouncing, the fact that he calls it pouncing, it's like, okay, I don't know if any woman wants that, especially in a public place. Like, we're in a bar here. There's someone over there, right? And we might get kicked out for PDA or something, right? So I'm hoping that Wispy is correct and this will fail. And then we can do the baby lamb, huh? Baby lamb, do, baby lamb, huh?
I need to kiss her.
Oh, what
Okay.
are you doing?
Okay.
I was gonna kiss you.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not appropriate at all.
What
God,
do you mean?
terrible.
Because we're in
I
a
mean
bar?
what I mean. Just stop it. Just
Don't-
sit back.
Okay, chill. But what, you don't kiss men or what?
It's not your business.
I'm making it my business.
No, you're not.
I'm a businessman.
You're doing quite
This is
the
my
opposite.
business. All right, don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay.
You won't be offended to your dying day, right? By
No,
this.
I don't know.
All right, chill. We'll have some wine, and you know, I won't pounce on you anymore.
Okay.
Never the right way to do it. When it comes to going for the kiss, remember smooth.
Okay, okay, thank God. Okay, it is time for the fucking baby lamb, huh? Okay, smooth. Smooth, I still think it's baby lamb, huh? This isn't Lion King, and Ellen John isn't playing, and this girl looks nowhere near as horny as Naya, whatever her name is, that lady lion did, huh? Failed, okay, thank God. She likes girls? Yeah, actually we haven't solidified that, Jeep, right? She might like goyles, right? And I just tried to force myself on her, huh? It's time to live it up, huh? The tickling has to give me some bonus points. I know it, you guys, right? Richard has always commended the tickling. So when I'm doing it here, I don't know what the deal is with the baby lamb is, right? But maybe the girl will like it. Well, let's try it, you guys, huh? Yeah, baby lamb.
You know what? You're just adorable. Look at you, like a little baby lamb.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, we did it.
Look at you, you're so shy. Exactly like a little baby lamb.
Oh.
Has anyone ever told you that before?
No, never.
I'm going to save you in my phone as Kate, brackets, little baby lamb.
She seemed to like it. Oh.
Playfulness,
okay.
Laughing goes quite well with seduction, so this is not a bad option. It just could be a little bit better.
There was something better than the baby lamb. You're talking bullshit. What? No. Oh, okay, damn it.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right?
There was a better option than baby lamb.
As well as
Okay, wait a minute.
Option.
Okay, wait a minute.
Perfect.
Wait a minute.
Congratulations,
Oh.
you made it. You got all the way to the end and completed all 10 levels. Now, there is an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion, but it will be worth your while, so I suggest you go and do it. As a reward for completing the game, I'm going to give you a few secrets in the making of it. Now, did you notice this? That there's a scene with a girl called Alexa, and there's another one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance floor.
It's the same chick.
On the street, and also Thursday. Did you notice that that's actually the same girl?
I did, Richard.
Shanna Vincent.
I did, Richard.
And something else in the game is that in the friend-to-girlfriend level, Lilia, the girl in it, is actually my friend. She's my friend since 2012. And so a lot of the stuff in that level is true, like her going on to a design course. Finally, maybe most shocking is that the girl Kate is actually
yes.
Of, I don't know, about 6 months.
That's his real wife.
You didn't know that, and that's kind of like silly little reward for you finishing the game. But if you want to go a little bit further and get the best possible ending, then I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that. But again, thank you so much for playing, and I hope you really loved the game.
Oh, okay, what's this? Okay, sorry, I've never tried this, where I go back into a chapter that I've already done before. Okay, explore 37% of it. And then there's serious mode. Remove the red options, just leaving just orange and green. I don't know what that is. Okay, and then disable feedback videos, disables advice videos after choosing an option, and then pressure mode, add a countdown, forcing you to make decisions quickly. Oh man. They should have had that option the first time. This is the first go around, you guys, hey? Yeah, they all have that. Okay. I think, okay, that's what that is. Okay, so sorry. Serious mode is, like, the red options are those obviously joke options that are never gonna work. So serious mode is if you don't want to waste time. You don't want to waste time, and you just want to be steered towards, like, the relatively good options, right? Orange or green. And then for this, if you just want to go through the scenario wondering whether or not you did the right thing, and then obviously that... Wait, what are these? Oh, okay, can I, oh, no, oh, damn it, okay. Okay, you know what, you guys? There was a question after that, but because I flubbed it with an orange response, we didn't get it. I'm gonna try that again and see, and get, I'm not gonna sit through her boring dialogue again. I can skip through it, right? And I can pick the things, and I could see whatever the 10th question was, because on the 9th question I picked the baby lamb, and it was not good enough to get to whatever the 10th thing was, huh? So, okay. Okay, or should we do serious mode? Let's also do pressure mode. I want to keep that one because I want to hear Richard tell us why it's right or wrong, huh? It can't possibly be the yawn. If it's not the yawn, then it's a pulse. Does she have a pulse? This is need to know information. This is good information to know. Does she have a pulse? God, I don't want to. Damn it! Damn it! This game is supposed to remove. Oh, okay. That's what makes this so hard. I already told the game to remove the options that are going to fail. That's why B is not here, right? Because we're in serious mode now. And before some of you guys got here, I did E the first time, and that was not it. And then the second time, I was so sure that it was C, but that was not it either because palm reading, I guess Richard thinks it's bullshit. Or it could be a little bit dry or something, right? So he was like, that's not it either. So it's A or D, you guys, and no, it can't be D. It can't be, you guys, huh? If this is not the correct answer, then we will know that. Well, it's pretty. I guess it's obvious why this would work because it's worked for our dads, our grandpuppies. So why wouldn't it work now, huh? So let's try this.
I need to figure out a way to touch her now. I'm drinking that wine and actually you seem quite nervous. Hope you don't mind me saying. Are you really nervous? Like terrified?
No, I don't think so.
I don't believe you. Let me check.
Okay, he's checking it here. I thought I'd be doing it here.
It's crazy.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, like you're skydiving or in
Really?
the
What do you mean?
boxing match or
Well,
something.
maybe.
Yeah, you must be super nervous. Look, check
No,
out
I'm
mine.
not.
You heard the phrase cool as a cucumber. Look, check it out.
Okay, she gets to touch me too, huh?
Slow, chill.
So,
It's alright to be nervous. You're on a big date, yeah?
yeah, actually, don't think you're the reason. It's all wine.
Of course it's me.
Of course not.
Wine helps you
come
relax.
on.
But it's alright, I don't mind. You know?
Really?
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
relax.
then. Okay.
We'll relax, you'll be more comfortable. But nervousness is kind of connected with excitement as well, so that's okay.
Okay, is that good, Richard? Yes!
This is a cool way to escalate. Nice one for choosing it. It's something I've used a lot in the past. It allows you to be playful and funny and make jokes about how nervous she is. So it's a good one.
Okay, it's a playful way, huh?
Party?
We all learned something today, you guys. That is how you're supposed to get your hands on a woman. Not the baby lamb trick. Not the pouncing on her. Not the yawn, right? It's so tired. It's checking her pulse, huh? Who the hell would have guessed? Now, because I've nailed every single question, now we're getting the full scenario, and we're gonna get our kiss here. Okay. Before I tried this one, it was good, not great. I tried this one. It seemed so smooth, but that was good, not great, right? So the only one left is this one. I failed to see how this is good, but let's see, huh? Kiss one cheek, then the other, then kiss her.
Wait a minute, come here a second.
Yeah.
Turn your face.
What's that? Oh.
Let me see that side.
Okay, this better be good. Come on, this is the only option left, huh?
There we go. That's better.
She doesn't look pleased. She doesn't look pleased.
It's gone all red. Sweet.
Is it?
Yeah, it's cute. I like it. Let's try.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yes, well done. That's exactly the way to do it. Nice and smooth. Gets the kiss. Good work.
Okay. So if you do badly, results Super Seducer finally, you guys, hey?
Drinks, right?